put it underneath. If you put it up, you make the eyebrow thicker. You can always do that. Just follow it from here, and again, this line to this point. And this is your base. And then you pull it up again. And you already created the base. And now you go down. And if you do it like more this way, you get more this. You get a little more. But when you have an Asian eye, what I want to tell you, the spaces is already pretty big, so it's nicer to around your eyes because
Tengo em quadro. Mai da. Și două mai spre masă, să dăm perdean. Calc pe tablu.
Hei, mă.
as well. Itadakimasu. Crown? No?
Yes.
It looks like a crown. Is to peak. I live in the Netherlands. So you almost live in the Netherlands. No, fine. It's 8 p.m. Beatrix. Beatrix Podia.
This one?
Yeah.
Hindi na po na ako first time nag Then first ako nagawa you guys. Ya,